Finally, we will reform agricultural property relief and business property relief. From April 2026,
Rarely has Whitehall seen such a collection of green wellies and barbered jackets.
The country has come to town.
A lot has happened since the budget last October. Farmer protests, lots of questions throughout Westminster, and now the recent OBR report questioning the government's policy on inheritance tax. We also have the large retailers coming out concerned about food security.
What we tried to do with the regime we put in place was to protect the family farm.
But it appears that this government still aren't listening. Everyone concerned how this seemingly vindictive policy is going to affect our family farms. Farms like Tim and Andrew from West Dorset.
If you want to become a millionaire, you don't set out for a career in agriculture. I'm the sixth generation now at this farm here, and I say my family have been farming for centuries in West Dorset, and this is the sort of legacy that we're in now, our sixth generation here, and we're going to be the ones that are going to get left in serious trouble with it.
I don't expect the Chancellor to understand everything about agriculture, but I do expect her to stop and listen when the whole of the industry is up in arms. But what if the government have got this wrong? What if we are about to lose thousands of farms? How is that going to affect us all?
Food security.
Food security.
Food security is a vital part of our national security.
Government after government after government have paid lip service to food security. We don't even have a cohesive food strategy. We have a defence strategy, we have a climate strategy, we even have a health strategy. But when it comes to what we all do every day, they seem to think food's just going to keep on turning up. But what is food security? For most, it's being able to go to the supermarket or local store to do our weekly shop to feed our family. For some, it's going out to the pub or restaurant for a meal with friends and family. Even a kebab on a Friday night after a few beers. Losing our British farms will in itself create a massive challenge. We have seen hints of this in recent years. Remember the egg shortages of 2 years ago and the salad shortages recently as last year. Empty shelves or shortages that will drive up the cost of food. So if we lose our farms, less of your food is going to come from home-produced farms like these, with high animal welfare at the core of production, delivering highly nutritious and safe food. Not only by putting all these farms at risk are we going to import more food with higher food miles and lower standards. The biggest impact is behind me. The jewel in the British Isles, the great British countryside, shaped over hundreds of years by generation after generation of family farms, enjoyed by millions of us every year, home to our domestic food production and providing a habitat for tens of thousands of species of flora and fauna. A jewel we risk losing forever if the government are wrong, filling up with solar panels and development. Large corporate businesses greenwashing their high-polluting industries with carbon offsetting schemes, changing the fabric of our landscape forever. The government are putting pressure on their MPs to push this budget through, with very little research or impact assessments as to how it will affect us all. I understand the government's issues of raising taxes, but they're crippling the economy, and you cannot tax yourself out of a problem. So get engaged, email your MP, raise your concerns, give them the opportunity to push back against this growth-crippling budget. Find your MP by going to your search engine. Search Find My MP. Click on the government website. Type in your postcode and press search. Scroll down and click on the email of your MP.